Expert hands with a gentle touch, creating looks that mean so much. From box braids to perfect weaves,
Thank you
hairstyles
so
you
much for
only
joining. Thank you
want
so much for joining.
classic.
Thank you so much, Tom, and thank you so much.
Only one
Welcome, 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 welcome. And hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much for joining and appreciate you. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you, Tom, man. Thank you so much for joining and hope you all are having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much for joining, Joshua. It's been a minute, I know. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you joining today, guys. Yep. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining again. And hope you all are having a fabulous day today, Tallman and Joshua. First in the building, Joshua say hello, hello, Joshua. Hello, hello, hello from my side. Hello from my side. Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining. And Canela, thank you so much for joining, watching from Hawaii. Thank you so much, Canela. Appreciate you, girl. Love, 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 love from Maryland. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Appreciate you. And Canela, hope you're having a fabulous day today. You bring joy to my heart when I saw you there, Canela. Appreciate you. Have a great day, sweetie. Yeah, so today, when our music is over, this is my entry, guys. This is my entry. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. And today I'm your host, Classic Hairstyle. You can call me Classic, okay? Because everyone calls me that name, Classic. So you can call me Classic, okay? And she said, yes, I have a great day. Thank you so much, Canela, sweetie. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes, so today I'm your host, Classic. And today we'll be doing the natural and traditional braid, guys. I'm be showing you how to add extension into your own hair. Okay? And today this is the Purple Rain. Look at the purple, and it's from the Ultra brand, as you can see. So you can try the brand. This is what I use more. And we have the shocking pink today. Okay, we have the shocking pink today. So today we'll be starting. Let me start first with the purple. Start first, and guys, we always started with the rubber band method, which is very good for beginners. This is beginner friendly. So we will start with the rubber band method, and we will take out our braid. That is what we do, take out the braid. And we will get started. Welcome, welcome again, guys. And Classic, do appreciate all of you guys, and I love you all so much. And thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here. And I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay. So, and remember, I always said to you guys that you must brush your hair first. Okay? Take out the rubber band, and then we can take our detangle brush. You can use a comb if you don't have brush too. Okay? And just Brush it gently. And the reason for brushing, guys, because you need a smooth look, okay? You really need the smooth look for your braid. Okay, so let's go ahead. And then we're going to take out our another part, the shocking pink. Let's take it out. That is what we're going to use today, guys. We're going to use the purple and we're going to use the shocking pink. Okay, so we're not going to brush that out as yet. We're not going to brush that out as yet. Oh, wow, this tear. Okay, so today we'll be using the pink, the shocking pink, and the rain purple, okay? So let's go ahead, guys, and separate our hair now. Let's go ahead and get started. And Aja Reno is saying hi. Hi, Raja Hino. Thank you so much for joining and appreciate you. And now we're going to start it, guys, by parting up the hair. We're going to start to part the hair now, guys. Remember I said from ears to the other ears we parted from, okay? So let's go ahead, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make sure we part first. So guys, if you do it like one time and you don't get it, you do it again. Always make sure that you do it again, guys, until you get it straight. So that is how you go about parting your hair first. That is how you go about parting your hair. First, let us get it out of the way. Let us get it out of the way, guys. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and split this into two. Thank you so much for joining, Blessed Girl. Thank you so much. Blessed Girl Sharice in the building. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead now and we're going to split this part again. And I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Blessed Girl in the building. Give it up, guys, for Blessed Girl Sharice. Thank you so much for joining. I know you at work, but thank you so much and appreciate your presence. Means so much to me. Thank you so much, Sharice. So now we're going to go ahead now, guys, and we're going to start it first, like I said, using our rubber band method, and then we're going to go up to the rest of the method once we're done with our rubber band method, okay? Because the rubber band method is very important for beginners. And guys, here is my rubber band, the black, and here is the colored, but you can use whichever color you want, because remember the hair, when you put the extension, it will be blocking the color, right? But I'm going to go ahead and use the black. All my rubber band fell on the floor, guys. So now we're going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to split our hair into two. We're going to go ahead. The bottom hair, guys, we're going to split it into, it's going to be into three pieces to the bottom hair. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move this aside. Let's take it out of the way, guys. Take it out of the way. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to split this into two. And she said, I am peeping. Yes, I know you are peeping. If you don't see me, I'm out. I know. Have a great day. I know. God bless you. So, guys, this is our first. This is what we be using now, guys. So we were going about to split the hair into two. So we're going to split this into two, guys. So So now we're gonna go ahead, guys, and we're gonna measure using our ratio 2 to 1 now. Okay? And first we're gonna take our medium. And guys, sometimes your medium wouldn't be my medium, but look at this, guys, and you're gonna feel it with your thumb and using your index finger and your thumb. So we're gonna go ahead, guys, and we're gonna split this hair into three. And always make sure that your hair is even from the starting, okay? So let's go ahead now and split the hair into 3 pieces. And here we are, 3 pieces, guys, okay? Guys, this is beginners friendly. So now we have the ratio 2 to 1, okay? And now we're gonna go on my left hand, there is where I have my 2, and on the right hand, here is the 1, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna join the 2 together, okay? Making it this side larger. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a large piece aside. And the middle piece, guys, we're going to grab it right at the center here and make sure that it's even. Okay, to the bottom here. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sit it right here. Okay, the middle of the braid, I'm going to sit it right here. And then I'm going to take, here is my rubber band, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put it over. And then I'm going to take my rubber band and I'm going to put it over my natural hair. And keep going around like this. Keep going around like this. Thank you so much for joining, Nate. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And hope you're having a fabulous day today, Nate. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, girl. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to split your natural hair into 2 again, and then we're going to pull. And you're not going too tight now. We're going to drag it all the way until it's secure. And there is secure, guys. Okay, so we're going to take our natural hair and we're going to place it. We're going to place it on your extension, on your weave like this. Okay, and you're going to take the one to the top and bring it down like this. And then as you bring it down like this, it's already secure to the bottom there. So it's already secure here, guys. So we're going to cover. So you're not seeing your natural hair. You make sure that you cover. And the larger piece that we put aside at the 2, we still have our 2 here, guys, but we put it together. So now we're going to go ahead and put it over. Okay, thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Nate. Thank you so much. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this over. So as we put it over here, guys, like a T, okay, we're going to go ahead and grab again using the pinky finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger. So I'm going to grab on like this. Okay, so the other piece that is on my left, I'm going to take it over like this. Okay, so look what I'm doing now, guys. I'm going to grab onto it like this. Let me show you again. You put it over like this. You grab on, and then you take the piece, and then you go under. Okay, so look at me now. I'm going to take this piece, and I'm going to grab onto the middle, and I'm going over to the left with the end piece, okay? I'm going over to my left. And I'm going to grab onto it using my middle finger. Look at my middle finger now. It is here. And then grab on here. Grab on tight here. Make sure you cover and then you start it to braid. Start it braiding. And as you braid, guys, like I said, you hide. Okay, you don't want your natural hair to be showing, so you start it to braid. You started to braid, and you hide like I'm doing. I'm hiding at the same time. And you continue to braid. It is easy, guys. The rubber band method for beginners. So if you have your kid and your kid started crying for the natural and traditional and the other braid, go ahead, guys, and use the rubber band method. Okay? Take your time and cover so that your braid will look like a zipper. This is how you want your braid to look. And here's your natural hair all peeping out here. So guys, you're gonna take your extension and you're gonna cover. Make sure you cover and you continue to braid. And continue to braid. And you continue to braid. Look at it, guys. You braid and you hide. Good for beginners. Look, guys. The message deleted by God's child. God's child, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Nate. Is saying tall man. Thank you so much for joining, Jay Brown. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. And Jay Brown saying Nate, bless girl, Sharice, and Eric Jero, Tallman, Canelo, Joshua. Blessings, everyone. Blessings to you too, Jay Brown. And you keep braiding. You keep braiding. And you keep braiding. You keep braiding until there is no natural hair. Keep braiding until you reach to the bottom. Keep braiding. And keep braiding, guys. Keep braiding. Keep braiding. And keep braiding. So, guys, I wouldn't go out to the end with the braiding here. And God's Child TV is saying hi. Long time, God's Child TV. I haven't seen you for a long time. But thank you so much for being here, even on the internet. I'm not seeing you. Thank you so much, though, for joining. And hope you are doing well. Okay? Hope you are doing well. By the grace of God. Okay, so this one we're going to go all the way to the end. And she said, JB, much love. Yeah, this one we're going to go all the way to the end, guys. We're going to go all the way to the end. And guys, always use the rubber band method for the first. It's important that you use it. If you don't know any other method, you must always know to do the rubber band method. Okay, you can use it. It is very painless, guys. Okay, so we're done here, guys. And look at the braid. Let me take the mannequin off that you can see. Look at the braid, guys. So perfectly done, and it grabbed from the root, and it's the rubber band method. And all the way to the end. You braid it until there is no more to braid. So let's go to the other method again. Let's do it, guys. And this time, guys, let us use the crochet pin. We will use the crochet needle for the second one. Okay. So if we're using the needle, guys, we need to put on the, and God's child say, classic darling. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And we're going to put on the rubber band first. Because, guys, when using the needle, you got to put the rubber band first. But the other one, we put the braid first. But this time, we're going to do the rubber band first. Okay, so we got it from here. And then we're gonna do the same thing again. Okay, we're gonna do, for beginners, guys, you need to do the ratio 2 to 1, and it will help you prep and make sure that your braid is not outweighing each other. You have the small one and the big one. You don't need that. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take out the medium. And guys, your medium could be smaller, but this is my medium, guys, to show you, for it to be visible to you guys. Okay, so in order for my braids to be visible to you, I do not go too small, but I use the my medium. So guys, always make sure that your hair is equal, like I said. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, guys, and we're gonna split this into three. Okay, using the ratio 2 to 1. So we're going to split this into 3. Look at me very carefully. 1, and I have my 2. And here is the 3, okay? So now I have the 2 on my left hand and the 1 on my right hand. So this is the ratio 2 to 1. So I'm going to go ahead and join these two together, which is the larger one. And the smaller one now, guys, we're going to use it. We're going to make sure that it's equal. Look at it, how it's equal, guys. And you grab it using your thumb and your index finger. And you make your loop like, you go ahead and you make the loop like this. Okay, this is your loop. It's easy. And you go ahead and place it here. Okay, so now I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to put it right up here. You put it up from the bottom. And then you take your loop, put it right here, and then you close your latch like this. And you're going to hold on, make sure you hold on one piece of the hair, one side. And then you're going to pull it right through. And then you're going to go ahead and release the needle. Okay, you're going to go ahead and take it out. And then you're going to pull on one. You're going to pull on one side. And when you pull it on one side, you make sure that it's even. Okay, make sure it is same size. And then you're going to put it down like this. And then you're going to take your natural hair and you're going to split it. You're going to go ahead and pull. This is to secure, okay? And not too tight now. Thank you so much for joining, Priscilla. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Joannie, thank you so much for joining. Joannie, say hi. And Priscilla, say hi. Classic Hairstyle, greetings. Thank you so much for joining, Priscilla, and appreciate your presence. And hope you're having a fabulous day today. So now, guys, let's go ahead. And we're going to place it here. Let us place your natural hair on your braiding hair like this. And then now we're going to take the one from the top and we're going to bring it down again. So guys, that is the crochet. That is using your crochet needle, okay? That's the crochet needle. And you cover. And guys, it's secure. It's all secure already. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the two that we put aside and make sure that it's even. And we're going to place it here. We're going to put our left hand there. And now we're going to take the two and we're going to place it here. Over. Over, okay? And go ahead and make sure you fix and you eye the natural braid, okay? So now I'm going to grab onto the hand here. Okay, look at me grabbing the hair. I'm going to grab right here. And I'm going to go over using my finger like this. Go over using my thumb. Using my finger like this. Through my finger to hold. And then I'm going to grab on the middle. And I'm going to take it and go over. over to like this. Okay, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to go over to start my braid. And you started to braid already. Look at this. Started to braid. So that is how the rubber band, it is very easy for beginners, okay? So you can go ahead and braid. And braid, and as you braiding, guys, you keep hiding as you braid. You keep hiding the natural air so that the natural air. So let us keep braiding, guys. Let's keep braiding and braiding. So we're gonna braid until it look like a zipper, guys. So you want your braid to look neat. This is how you want your braid to look like. And you keep braiding and hiding. And guys, if you want your natural hair to show, it's okay. But for me, I'm gonna braid and I'm gonna hide, okay? And this one here, guys, if you look at it, it's peeping there. So you don't need your natural hair to showing. So you can undo and bring over, make sure you cover again. And then you start it to braid. So no need to rush, guys. So you can take your time. Take your time. Take your time, guys, and keep braiding. Keep braiding. And keep braiding. Keep braiding. So the rubber band method, guide, is so easier. So you can go ahead and use the other method if you are a quick learner. And the rubber band method, guys, is painless. So you can go ahead and use the rubber band method on your kids. If your kids keep crying or if they're probably fretting, you can use the rubber band method, okay? Because it's so easy. Thank you so much for joining. And Jules is saying hi and saying hi to Priscilla. Thank you so much for joining, sweetie Betty. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, yeah. So you can go ahead and keep braiding like. And guys, the rubber band method will make you braid like a pro. The rubber band method will make you braid like a pro. I told Jules, that is what she's saying. So, and you keep braiding until you go to the end. You keep braiding, and here is the braid, guys. Look at the braids. So, guys, this is how you want the braid to be looking. If you keep braiding and hiding, and for a first time, guys, you wouldn't believe that is you was braiding all the time. For your first beginners, this is how you want your braid to look like. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the other method. We're going to go ahead and do the other method today. And we're going to do, oh, we did the rubber band method. And now we're going to do the one that you can braid. And now we're going to split the middle of the braid. Right? First, we start with our rubber band method, and then we're going to go into the other method as we go up, okay? So this is the last of the rubber band method. We did the tree method today. So this is the last one, and we're going to go ahead again and do the ratio 2 to 1 again. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. So now we're going to take the medium again. We're going to do the medium again. And guys, we're doing this for you to learn to prep your hair. Let me put on my, okay, for you to prep, okay? So let me show you how you will start it to prep your hair. by using the ratio 2 to 1. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and make sure that the bottom of the hair is even. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and we're going to split this into 3. And this is my medium, guys, okay? This is my medium. So I'm going to go ahead and split it into 3. And there we are, guys. This is our 3, okay? So this is what we call the ratio 2 to 1. The 2 on my left and the 1 on my right. So we're going to go ahead and join this together. So we're going to put this to sit. And then we're going to use the 1 on my right, okay? So now, the same measurement that I have here with my thumb and my index finger, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place the middle of it. I'm going to place the middle right here to the one that I split. Go ahead and place it there. And then now, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to braid. Let me go on the other side. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to braid our natural hair. And this is the easier way, guys, if you don't want to use rubber band. And you could use the natural, with your natural hair, just braid. And there we are, guys. We're separated into 3. Just let me use a little jam showing you guys. And you can use the jam if you want. But for beginners, you don't need to use the jam. Just make sure that your braid is perfect before you start it. You must know how to braid before you use the jam. So now I'm going to use a little bit of the jam to separate the hair so you guys can see clearly. So you guys can see the tree that I'm using very clearly. So this is what I do, guys. Just to let you see clearly, I put a little, go ahead and put a little jam so that it can be a part like this. So this is how you braid that. This is how it's supposed to be looking. Okay, and then you're going to go over now and you're going to grab. And this is how you're going to grab, guys. Okay, you grab the 2 ends first. And then you're going to take it with your thumb and your index finger. Take your natural hair and you start braid over. Braid over. Make sure you go all the way like to the root. You don't want it like loose like this, but you're going and hold on and you braid. You hold on and you keep braiding. And you can braid like this and you can stop. Okay, so as you stop, you're going to place it here on your braiding hair. Okay, so go ahead now and join it together. Make sure that it's equal again. And then you join it together. You hide. And there is where you started to hide your natural hair from the starting. And you can't even see the rubber band. Okay, so guys, you already started to grip hair from the root. So we're going to go ahead and the one that we put aside, the larger part that we put aside now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab it using my thumb and my index finger. Look how am I grabbing it, guys. Just put in the thumb first. So your thumb have to come first and then you're going to hold on to it like this. And the same thing with my right hand. My thumb come first and then my index finger. So this is how it's going to look. Over like a T like this. I think this is the easiest way for beginners. And then I'm going to hold on with my right and my index finger and my thumb under here. I'm going under. And I'm going to grab onto this, right? And my left hand now, my left hand, I'm going to go over to my right under the braid. So now I'm going to take it now and I'm going to go under. Look at me going under using my thumb and my index finger going over like this to the other side. And I grab onto that and then I'm going to hold on there again and I keep braiding. And now I want to braid under. So I got to flip my ends like this to go under. Look at me now. I'm going to grab on here. And now I'm going to flip. Look at me flipping to go under to braid. And now we started to braid. And we're going to keep hiding. And guys, make sure you don't come all the way down here because you don't want the hair to look too bulky. So you're just going to braid a little and cover. Braid a little and cover. And then you keep, let me make sure that I cover. And then you keep braiding. You keep braiding. So you keep braiding all the time. Keep braiding and you keep hiding. And guys, if it's outweighed each other, you can borrow. Borrow, it's like taking from the other and make sure that it's the same size. That's when you borrow, okay? And you keep braiding. You keep braiding. You keep braiding because it's already secure from the root of the braiding hair. So you keep braiding and you keep braiding. Braiding and hiding. So as a beginners, you don't need to rush it. Just take your time and you're going to braid and your braid is going to look like a zipper for your first time. You're going to say, wow. And look how I'm braiding, guys. Keep braiding and hiding, okay? Keep braiding and hiding. Keep braiding and hiding. So once it's secure from the root, guys, that is what you want. And then you could start braiding. So guys, this is another way that you can use, that you can braid without using the rubber band, okay? And that it is painless too. So you keep braiding and you keep braiding. You keep braiding, guys. Keep braiding until you're done. Keep braiding until you reach the end of the hair, guys. So if you wanted to put it in hot water, that it will be kind of smooth and it get this kind of fine. The tips is so neat and so nice. So you can go ahead and you can do that, okay? So you keep braiding, and guys, to let your braid look like this. So unique and so nice, guys. Look at the braids. So now we did the tree method. So now we're going to go ahead, guys, and we're going to do the rest of the method now. So, guys, we finished with the rubber band method. So now we're going to go to the other method. Thank you so much, Elena. Thank you so much for joining. Grace Lawrence here. Thank you so much for joining. She said, hi, everyone. Thank you so much. She said, beautiful and natural life. Natural life is it. Thank you so much. Natural life, it is it. Yes. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our another method using the, and now we're going to use the shocking pink we're going to use now, guys. We're going to go ahead and use the shocking pink. And first, when you now started, guys, you got to brush your hair out. You can use a comb or you can use the detangle brush, okay? Okay, always make sure that you brush your hair first, that your hair will be smooth. Even for your braids will be smooth, guys, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and section our hair. So let me section the hair out. And guys, remember, we will do the brick layer. Like I said, the brick layer, you always come from here. And Zayna said, very nice. Zayna Young. Thank you so much, Zayna Young. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And now for the brick layer, guys, you're going to come not in the line with this one here. Okay, that wouldn't be the brick layer. You're going to come like this. Either you come to the middle if you want it smaller, or you can come like here for the brick layer, okay? Just like a inch away from there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to split. Okay, so look how it's going to come now. So we're going to take this out of the way. Let us take it out of the way, guys. So now we're going to go ahead now and we're going to start our natural and traditional braid hair. Thank you so much for joining, Niffer. Appreciate you guys. Like the live, guys. Come on, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Come on, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to separate. I'm going to do the medium. And guys, this is my medium. If you want a smaller medium, guys, it's okay. But why we use the medium in this kind of form and the size is to let you guys see what clearly that we are doing out there. And we only use colored hair so that it will make it visible, guys, that you can see. So now, guys, you got to make sure that your braid is equal. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the ratio 2:1. And guys, the ratio 2:1 is to guide you with your braid for you guys to have a neater and your braid like a zipper and it wouldn't be outweighed the other one. So this is how you prep from here. So we're going to split this hair into 3. And guys, this is the 3. This is our 3. Okay, so guys, this is the ratio 2:1. So now on my left, I have the 2, and on my right is the 1, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and join the 2 together, right? And then I'm going to go over and I'm going to cross it over. And guys, we have 4, so we don't want to use the 4, okay? So we cross it over and it becomes 3, okay? So as it becomes 3 pieces now, it will be looking like this. And then look at me now how I'm going to grab it to get to put it to do my natural and traditional braid. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this finger here. So look at me clearly now. This is the braid. So now I'm going to go over and take it like this. Using my index finger, I'm going to collect it like this. And this is how it's going to form. It's so easy. And this is the natural and traditional way how you can grab to do your natural and traditional braid. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you so much, but Kayla, thank you so much for joining. And Patrice, thank you so much for joining. Cares, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, Niffer, again for joining. And she says, classic. Thank you so much, sweetie, for joining. Appreciate you. So yes, guys, so let me show you again. We're doing the natural and traditional braid, right? So now I'm going to cross it over again for you guys that just came in. This is our ratio 2:1. So now I'm going to go ahead and join the 2 together, and here is our 1. So now I'm going to go and cross it over like this. And when I cross it over, you see like I have 4. So we don't need that. So we're going to do it like this. This is how it's got to be. This is how it's got to look, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go over with my index finger like this. So you guys can see like this. And this is how you set your ends. This is the easy way for the traditional braid for grabbing. Thank you so much, Cares. Cares is saying classic. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to separate the hair. And guys, we're separating the hair into three, okay? Using my right hand. If you're a left-handed person, you can go ahead and use your left hand. But I'm separating. Okay, so let me go ahead and use a little bit of gel where you guys can see that I'm separating. Wait, let me do it again. Let me do it for you guys. So I'm going to put the gel, the little bit of gel here so that you can see the separation of the hair so that it wouldn't jumble together to get you guys confused. So I'm going to put a little bit of gel here so you can see the three, okay? Okay, so this is our three. This is my three. Okay. So let's grab on onto our hair again. And like I said, I'm going to take my index finger and bring it right here. And hold on to it like this. Thank you so much, Nifar, for the emoji. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to go over. And this is the easier way. So you can see the middle part to the middle and the two ends to the two ends. That is how easy I'm going to take it for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and snatch this part and bring it to the end of the braid hair. And then I'm going to go ahead and snatch the other part and bring it to the braid hair. Let me position myself, guys. Okay, on the middle part of the hair, leave with the middle hair. Here's the natural hair to the bottom right here. So that is how easy I bring it over to you guys so that you can catch on that part. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to go to my left. Okay, so look at me now. I'm going to grab using my my thumb and my index finger holding on to the braid and the extension like this. So I'm going to go ahead now using my index finger. I'm going to go right. Okay, so we're there. We're already grabbing. So now this is my left end. I'm going to go ahead and collect the top part of it. And then I'm going to go over again to the right. And guys, that's how we started to braid. This is the natural and traditional way. So I'm going to do it over again for you guys. I'm going to do it again and I'm start to hide again. Started to hide. And then you keep braiding. So now I want to go over and braid. So guys, watch at me, guys, as I flip my ends. So now I want to braid under. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hold on to the side here. Make sure that it's covered. And I'm going to go ahead and flip. Easy, guys. Easy like Sunday morning. And go ahead and start it to braid. And guys, this is the natural traditional method, okay? It is so easy, guys. And you go ahead and you cover. You cover your braid. You cover. Guys, because the hair is the shocking pink. So you just want to see the shocking pink alone. So you go ahead, guys, and you cover and you braid. Keep covering and braiding, guys. Keep covering and braid. Keep covering and braid. Cover and braid. And always make sure that your braid must be looking like a zipper because that is the look that you want. That someone can see you and said, or your kid here and said, oh, who do that? And you're going to say, oh, it's me. And you're going to be so proud of yourself. So you can do the natural and traditional method. And guys, in learning the natural and traditional method, you can learn to do cornrows too. Because that is the way that you grab for to doing your cornrow. Okay, so you keep braiding. Look at the braid, guys. Look at the braid. Look at the braid, guys. It's so beautiful. Look at the braid. And you continue to braid. And as you braid, guys, you continue to hide, okay? Don't be in a rush where you want to do something. And after then, guys, you're going to braid like a pro. Look at this, guys. You're going to braid like a pro. Thank you so much for joining Village Food Seasoning. Thank you so much. Appreciate your presence. Thank you so much and hope you're having a fabulous day today. So, guys, we're going to keep braiding. And let's keep braiding. And guys, when there is no more hair to hide, you just continue like this. So if there is no more hair to hide, guys, you don't even have to look at the braids. You can be looking away like this into the camera, and I could be braiding like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Grace. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And you keep braiding. And there is where you're going to get like a pro, guys. Okay, but first you must learn to do the rubber band method. If you're not so quick with the braiding, try the rubber band method, guys, and it's painless, okay? It's so painless you can use it on your kid. It's painless. Look at this, guys. Look at the braid. And I go all the way to the bottom until there is no more hair. And this is the back. This is how the back of the hair would be looking. So guys, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe because the classes is free, guys. Guys, I only need a like to push my channel. Come on, guys, push the like. Thank you so much. And this is how the braid is going to look. Remember, the shocking pink is the natural and traditional braid. So all your braids must be looking like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Grace. She says so beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So this is how your braid's supposed to be looking. And we're going to do another one so that you can, I'm going down the easier way, guys, so you can go about learning so fast. So now, guys, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do the bricklayer again, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split from here. Okay. Yep. Let me see again. Yep. So this is our bricklayer. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and the bricklayer that be coming, we're going to do you're going to have the 3 to the bottom and the 4 to the top. That's the bricklayer, guys. So now, guys, if you already know how to braid and everything, because not every customer you can put the gel in their hair, but you can go ahead and ask the customer if they need the braid, if they need the gel in the hair or not. But I'm going to just put a little here. But guys, for beginners, you must braid without the gel. That is how you know that your work will be neat and so perfect without the gel. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a little. So let's go ahead again, guys, and do the ratio 2 to 1 again. Okay. Ratio 2 to 1, and this is my medium. This is my medium hair. So now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to split the hair into 3. So this is 1 and 2, and here is my 3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, guys, and put it on my left hand. So, guys, here on my left, I have the 2 the 2, and on my left, on my right ends, I have the 1. So this is the ratio 2 to 1. So I'm going to go ahead and join the 2 together, and I'm going to put it away to sit. And the one I leave in my, oh my God, I get so confused. I thought I'm probably doing the, I'm going to cross over, sorry. I thought I'm probably doing the rubber band method. Cause that is how you do it. Yes, so now you're going to make sure that both of them are even. So I'm going to go ahead and cross it over. So guys, as we cross over, guys, you're going to see 4, but we don't need a 4. So we go ahead and it's crisscross like this. So now, guys, I'm going to hold it on to like this. And then I'm going to take my index finger and I'm going to put it over. It's so easy. Take your index finger and just grab like this. So it's air for the natural and traditional braid. That is how easy it is. Okay? Please please leave a subscribe. Thank you so much, Cares. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And now we're going to separate again with a little bit of gel. So now I'm going to use the separation. I'm going to still hold on to the braiding air on my left. And I'm going to use my right hand to separate. So guys, that is how skillful you must be using your, if you have one hand, you can use it to separate. Okay? And this is the second one, and this is my third one, okay? So now look at me, guys. I'm doing it the easier way so that you can see what to do. So now, guys, I'm holding on to, that's the wrong side. Whoa! I got to go to the other side. Thank you so much for joining LC in the building. She said, greeting classic and chat. She's late for class. No, you're not too late for class. You're good. Thank you so much for joining. And Georgia, thank you so much, Georgia, saying hi. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys, and put on a notification bell. So when I'm live, you too can get a notification. So, guys, here is what we're going to do. I already separate. I already have my three hair, the 1 and the 2 and 3. So, guys, this is how you're going to hold on for your natural and traditional braid. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grip this side. No, I don't want to show you guys. I just want you to see naturally. Okay. So now I'm going to go over it like this. Just to show you guys. So I'm going to grab on the end of the hair, your natural hair like this, putting it on the braid, and I'm going to do the same thing. This is the braiding hair, so you use your thumb and your index finger and grab onto it like this. Put it together and grab. And remember, the middle of your natural hair is still here. That is standing for the braid to the middle. Let me see if I grab. Okay, yes, it is there. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab it over, using my thumb and my index finger to grab everything here. So now, guys, as I grab here, to use everything, I'm going to go over now. Make sure you grab it. Okay, make sure you grab it smooth and nice now, okay? And then I'm going to go over, using my thumb and my index finger. Grab again, and I'm going to go over to braid. So I'm braiding. And as you braid, you keep grabbing. And I'm starting to cover from here. So I'm going to go ahead, grab again. And so now I want to go under. So I want to braid under. So I'm going to grab onto this part of the hair. Make sure that I'm covering the hair. Okay, so make sure you're covering from the starting, and then you grab and then you go under. Look how am I going to flip. Grab on, flip. Okay, you go ahead and flip over. flip over like this. And then I continue to cover and braid. And this is how you started to braid. Cover again, and you braid. Cover and braid. And guys, this is the natural and traditional braid. Cover and braid. Natural and traditional braid is called the box braid. So you have the box braid with the rubber band and without the rubber band. And this is the one that you braided from the start, from the root, guys. And you continue to braid. And guys, always make sure that your braid will be looking like a zipper. Even if you know it's a no for a beginner, you need to do that, okay? Because from the beginning, you know to do like braiding properly. That is how you're going to continue to braid perfectly. So guys, continue to hide and braid. That is what I'm doing here. I'm continue to hide and braid. Continue to hide and braid. So guys, even if you're using like the same color braid to your hair, you got to know to hide, okay? You must know to hide. And you continue to braid. You continue to braid. Continue to braid until you reach, until there is no more left to braid, guys. Okay? Like you're preparing for your hot water to put your braid in the hot water. You got to continue to braid until there is no more. Unless you wanted like to put a knot there and then. So you continue to braid. So guys, if you want your hair to like leave like the ends out, guys, you don't just leave it like this. You just go ahead and you take a little piece of your hair from the end here. And then if you want to knot it off, you just take it and you make a knot like this. You make a knot like this. And there is where you leave it like this. So if you don't want to go to the end and you want the cards to the end, you make sure you make the knot there. And then you're going to apply your roller, okay? Or your flex rod. So guys, this is it, guys. This is how your braid's supposed to be looking. Okay, this is how your braid's supposed to be looking. So now let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's continue. Okay, so here, guys, we have to get like 2 more. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna do it the same way. We're gonna continue the same way. Thank you so much. Natural says nice. Natural life is it. Say nice. And Elsie says okay, teacher. Oh yes. Now we're gonna go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And Sweet Tea, thank you so much for joining again, Sweet Tea. Thank you so much for coming back to my live. Appreciate you, Sweet Tea. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, you can help me welcome Sweet Tea is back here again. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sweet Tea. So yes, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead now. So guys, this is the rubber band method. Okay, 3 of them is the rubber band method. This is the one with your using your own hair starting, and this is the rubber band method using the crochet needle, and this is the one without using the crochet needle, okay? And this is the natural and traditional braid. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do we're gonna do the natural. We're gonna do the, what am I saying? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the knotless braid right here. So let's go ahead and started our knotless braid from the starting on the other one. We're going to start with your natural hair and then we're going to go again. So let me show you how you can do the natural, how you can do your braid, your knotless braid just with like 3 pieces. This method that I'm showing you is without adding, okay? Without adding, so let's go ahead and let's, thank you so much, Niffer. Well, say, sweet tea. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and brush again. And this time, guys, I'm going to do like, this is 52 inch, right? And for beginners, you must learn to braid, do your knotless braid first, and then you're going to start it to add. Right? You're going to take it step by step. That is how you're going to do it, guys, when you're learning to do the knotless braid. So first, I'm not going to do the like 5, separate like 5. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 pieces out so that you guys, if you don't want to use like the 5 pieces, you can use the 3 pieces, okay? And guys, I always use this method for me. I always, when I'm braiding, I just go ahead and take 3 pieces like this. And guys, to measure, you're going to take your ends and you're going to slide it like this. You're going to feel the difference whether it's fat or whether it's too slim, okay? So I'm going to put it to sit on my chair. On which end I have a rock here, guys. I can put it on the rock, but I'm not using the rock today. I'm using the chair. So if you guys have chair at home or wherever you can, and here is my another piece, guys. This is prepping. And when you feel it like this, you use your thumb and your index finger, you would know if it's too small or it's larger than the other one. Try it, guys. And we're going to take 3 pieces, okay? But we're not adding today. On the next one, later on, I'm going to show you how you can add. But with this one, I'm going to show you how you use the 3 pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it's equal, guys, okay? Make sure that it's equal. So I'm going to put, here's my 3 pieces, guys. It's not the ratio 2 to 1, but it's the 3 pieces. Like I showed you how you can measure. And you can, if you want, you can do the ratio 2 to 1 because it's the same thing, right? Because when you split the hair, it's already equal. So you can go ahead and you can measure that as a beginner. Okay, so let's start it with let us put a little bit of shining jam. For the first, I'm going to put a little jam, okay? But like I said, if you're a beginner, you don't need the jam. You're going to braid without the jam. Braid without the jam, guys, okay? Because how would you know that your braid is perfect if you don't use the jam? So let's go ahead, guys, and the knotless braid. Yeah, so let's do the knotless braid, guys. So we finished with the rubber band method, the traditional method, and this is the rubber band method. And for the rubber band method, guys, we're going to start the braid first and then we're going to add. Start braiding your natural hair, guys, and then you're going to add, okay? And now we're going to separate the hair into 3. So I'm separating my hair into 3. Here is the 3. Here are the 3 pieces. So it's like this. And then you grab onto it. So if you don't know to braid, this will make you know to braid because you grab on like this. And you grab on again like this, you grab. And then you're going to take up a little bit. Yes, grab onto your braid like this to the 2 ends first. And then you're going to go ahead using your thumb and your index finger to grab here again. So you must know to grab it like this. And then you're going to start braiding. You go under and over to the other side. Shoot across like this. So we grab, shoot across like this, and we go 1. And guys, you can count 2 and 3. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab the piece of hair that we put to sit. Make sure now that it's equal to the bottom there. Okay, so now I'm gonna place it here on my index finger and take my thumb and separate. This is where we're gonna make our loop. And this is the loop. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it right here between my thumb and my index finger here. Placed it there. And now we're going to braid and count again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is 1. And this is 2. No, we're only doing up to 2. Sorry. Because if we go again, we will have to add on the other side. And we don't want to add on the other side. So we do 2. We go on to 2. So here we are again. Grab your hair extension. Make sure using your thumb and your index finger and make sure it's equal again. So it's on my index finger. I'm going to go through with my thumb and separate to make my loop. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on my thumb and my index finger here. And then we're going to count again. We're going to start it to count 1 and 2. Okay, so as we count, guys, on our index finger and the thumb is here, there is where you're going to add. And I'm going to grab it again, guys, and make sure that it's equal using my thumb and my index finger. And I'm going to go ahead. Here's my index finger to the middle of the braid, and it is equal, guys. So can you see it, guys? It is equal. So now I'm going to take my thumb and my index finger, and I'm going to separate. This is forming the loop. And then I'm going to put it between right here, my thumb and my index finger. And now we're going to start it to braid. And now, guys, I want to flip over. I don't want to continue in this position, so I'm going to flip. So now I'm going to take it this way. And now look at my hands how I'm flipping, guys. Flip. Over. And guys, I flip over and look, your natural hair is here. It's peeping out here. So you don't need your natural hair out there. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to cover. Go ahead and cover. And take your time and cover. Because no one is rushing you. Okay, so it's covered there. And you grab on. And you braid. And you hide. Remember, you only want to see the shocking. You just want to see this, the rose pink. That is what you want to see. And you keep braiding and hide. And guys, this is another way you can do your knotless braid. Just separate the 3 pieces to what size you want it. If you want it more smaller, you can go ahead and split it a little bit more smaller so that your braid could be smaller than the one that we're showing you here, okay? So go ahead and hide and braid. Go ahead, hide and braid. Go ahead, hide and braid. Hide and braid. Come on, guys, like, share, and subscribe, guys, and put on the notification bell so when your girl classic is on, you can be notified. Come on, guys, and hide, guys. So we keep braiding and we keep hiding. Come on, beginners, you can do it. You can do it. You can do some perfect braids, beginners. Come on. You can do it. You can even do it better than I, guys. Try it out, guys. And keep braiding and hiding. Keep braiding, guys, and keep hiding. Keep braiding and hide as the natural hair keep coming up, you just keep hiding like I do. Oh, guys, try it, guys, and you will braid like, you'll be braiding like a pro. Look at this one, guys. I'm not gonna braid it to the end because, guys, when the life is done, and I want to do my knot, the knot of one, I gotta be loosening and undoing all, and that is crazy. Look, guys, look at the braid, and guys, this is the knotless braid that you start first using your own natural hair, and then you're gonna add the extension. Okay, so we're gonna do another one here. We're gonna do the other method that we're gonna do. We're gonna do it from the starting. So this one you start braid first and then you add. And this one here, we're gonna start putting the braiding hair from the beginning, okay? This is the one that I love, and this is the method that I use, okay? The one hair, no, I don't be using this method because this one goes out fast than the other one. Okay, because when you do this one, it will last you like 3 weeks. But when the gel is out, the hair is done, okay? So guys, let us do it again. Let me see which color to use. Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the red still. Let us continue on the rose pink. And Nate is still here. Thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much, Elsie Nice. Thank you so much. And Sweet Tea say hello, everyone. And Nipper says, God's child. Care say, okay, Auntie Betty, I understand. Same here, listening in the background. No problem, y'all. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And so I'm going to take out my medium again. Okay, so this time I'm going to show you how you can separate. Do you guys want me to show you like the three, like you use the three to separate? Or probably you want me to show you the 5 pieces? Let me allow you in the chat to say yes or no. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Do you want the 5 pieces? Doing great. Thank you so much, Grace. Appreciate you, Grace. Thank you so much. So do you guys want me to separate it, the 5 pieces to show you? Or you want me to do the 3 pieces again? Someone says yes. Okay, I'll do it. Do the 5 pieces. Let me go ahead and I can separate it, the 5 pieces, using the rock. And guys, if you have a chair, you can still separate the 5 pieces and you can put it on your chair, okay? Okay, so let us separate. Thank you so much for joining in. So now, guys, you're going to start with a smaller piece like this. Okay, so the smaller piece, make sure it's equal. And this is the smaller one. And then, guys, you're going to come in with another piece, but it's much more than the first piece that you put there. And then you're going to come in with the second one. And then the third one again, it's got to be more than the second one. Here is the third one. And then we're going to go to the fourth one. So the fourth one have to be more than the third one. And then we're going to come in with the fifth one. So the fifth one will be more than the fourth one. Okay. So we finished with the 5 pieces. So this is what we're going to be using, guys. This is what we're going to be using for the next one. So let us put back the mannequin here. Thank you so much, first. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, first. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the another one using the 5 pieces, okay? So this time, guys, we're not going to use any gel. We're going to go ahead and use it like that. So let's go ahead and use it like that. Come on, guys, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. So I'm doing the same one like this. We're going to do it, right? We're going to do it like this. Okay. So let's separate the part here. Separate. And Cares is saying, hey, Fur. So let's go ahead. And we're going to do one more like this with the 5 pieces. Okay. So let's go, guys. Let's go. So I'm going to separate it like this. So, guys, you don't even have to have like a comb to separate your tree. The 3 pieces, it is separate your natural hair. And then we're going to go ahead and grab on to your natural hair. And we're going to start it to braid. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one we're doing. We're going to go ahead and start it to braid. Okay, so as we cross over, guys, we started to add. Look at this one. And then over like this. So we're going to start to grab like this. And here is the smaller piece. We're going to put it over. One and two. And then we're going to take the other part and make sure that it's equal. And we're going to place it, form a loop with our thumb. And we're going to go to the thumb and index finger. And we continue to braid 1, 2 again. But let's see if we can cover. Okay. So now we're going to take the third one now. And make sure that it's equal. Put our index finger, take the thumb, separate, make the loop. And put it there on your thumb and your index finger. And braid. 1, and then we go 2, and then we're going to go again. Here is the 4th one, using your thumb, your index finger and your thumb to separate. Place it there between your thumb and your index finger, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to braid. Now we want to braid under. So now I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to take this on my left hand and I'm going to flip over like this. Flip over. And here's my natural hair, so I'm going to take it behind. So I'm going to tuck it away behind and braid. And here is the natural hair. And you tuck it away again. And you braid. And you braid. You tuck it away and you braid and you hide. And you continue to do the same. Tuck it away and braid and hide. And then we have one more piece out there. So now we're going to add it into the V part. We're going to add it. So we're going to take it and put it all the way to the back here on my thumb and my index finger. Right here. And then grab this piece right here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add. And it's gone. It's like easy like that. And it's gone. It's already added into the hair. So there is no part that you can see that I added into the hair. Look at it, guys. It's so smooth. Okay, they have two ways you can add. You can add from the front and you can add from the back. But guys, I'm comfortable adding from the back of the hair. And it is easier for me, but you can go ahead and add it to the front and you continue to hide and braid. And look at the difference of this one, guys. We started, the first one, we started with our natural hair and then you add the extension. But this one, we started from the start with the braid and we continue to braid. And guys, you continue to braid and you continue to braid. So guys, what is the other method that you guys want me to do? If you want me to do it, you can say it in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And that when I'm on live teaching, you will be the first one to be notified. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate all of you guys. So, guys, we keep braiding and braiding. And guys, remember your braiding have to look like a zipper. Even if you are a beginner, this is how you want your braid to look. Because whatever you started from the beginning, guys, it is hard to correct. So get it first and then anything after. So you must know to braid like a zipper and you must learn to braid and hide. Okay, you must learn to braid and hide even if it's now you're starting, it's better for you, okay? So here is the natural, here is the knotless braid, guys. We have the other one that we start with the natural hair, and this one is from the beginning. So look at the different, guys. So look at the different, and all of the braid is like a zipper. So check it out, guys. Check out the braids. So this is how you want your braid to be looking like. Okay, so what happened there? What happened, guys? Thank you so much, guys, for the 40 likes. Thank you so much and appreciate you. Appreciate your presence. So, guys, is there anything else that you would like me to do over again or you got it? Or is there any questions? Is there any question, guys, or you want me to do over the rubber band, whatever you want me to do? Just say it in the chat, guys, before we leave. Say it in the chat, guys, because I wouldn't be long today. And it is what it is. It say, do this traditional braid one. What you say? It is what it is. Say, I classic, do traditional braid. Okay. And Shemaine Rowe is saying, I host. Hi, Shemaine Rowe. Thank you so much for joining and appreciate your presence today. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. And thank you so much again to come into my live. Shemaine Rowe. That's my friend right there. Shemaine Rowe. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. So yes, it is what it is. I'm going to do the natural tradition again. So let's get started from the other side. So bear with me, guys, as we Do the parting for the natural and traditional braid. So Shireen say, you are welcome. Thank you so much, Shireen. So this is how you can start it your part, guys. Be using the back, using the bottom of the comb that called a rat tail comb. It will help you to separate fast. And then you're gonna go ahead and then you're gonna use the, now you're gonna use the right part of the comb to get your part straight. To make sure that your part is straight, you're gonna go ahead and use the bottom of your comb. Now you're gonna use the teeth of the comb, sorry, to make sure that it's straight. Okay, so once your part is straight like this, you can go ahead and you can start your braiding. And Elsie Nice and Shireen is saying, hi Elsie Knight. So let's go ahead. Let's get it out of the way. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this part. And remember, guys, I said we're using the brick layer. So this is how you're going to part for the brick layer, right? Guys, to position yourself to braid is not easy on in this corner, guys. So I got to be like wrong and just like a teddy bear, you know. You know what I mean? It's hard. So now this is the brick layer like we using. When you want to do the brick layer, you never come like in line with the other braid. You always come to the opposite side like I'm doing here. You just, and as a beginner, if you want to do it, you like take your comb, the rat tail comb, and you just split the hair like this over, okay? So it wouldn't be like in line. So when you braid your hair using the brick layer, it will just fall like this to the middle and it will be looking all beautiful and perfect braids. So let's go and get it out of the way. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So let's go. So now we're going to go ahead. And what color we going to use here? Oh, we're going to use some purple up in here. And Shireen says, look nice. Thank you so much, Shireen. Thank you so much, Shireen Rowe. Appreciate you, my friend. So when you put go ahead and you put the jam there, then remember, even if you put a jam there, guys, you got to be combing it out like this. Make sure you comb it out, okay, before you get started. And let us separate it here before we start. We put our one there, and then we have our 3 pieces, okay? So we have 3 pieces of hair. So we already do the separation before we start. So guys, look at it carefully, guys. So you have 3 pieces here. So go ahead and see the 3 pieces. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the ratio 2 to 1 for you guys to learn faster, okay? So here is the purple. Here is our purple, our rain purple. Purple rain. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to brush it like I said. Because while you brushed it, you take out all the flyaways so that your braid could be looking neat from the starting, okay? Because if you look in my detangle brush, all the flyaways are here. But you can go ahead and use a comb if you don't have a detangle brush. You can use a comb. So let's go now. So I'm going to separate it, taking a medium size from here. So guys, my medium may not be your medium, okay? So you can go ahead and you can do it smaller that I'm doing it. But the reason for doing it with the size like this is to make it visible that you guys can see. So now guys, let's go and separate using the ratio 2 to 1. Let me go ahead and take another little piece from here to make sure. Okay. So let's go ahead and use the ratio 2 to 1 and make sure that your measurement is equal from the starting, okay? Okay. Okay, beginners? So let's go. Separated. And this is 1. And we have 2. And we have 3 pieces here already. So guys, this is the ratio 2 to 1 we have here. On my left hand, here is the 2, and on my right hand, I have the 1 here. So it's ratio 2 to 1 we have here. So now I'm going to go ahead and join the 2 together, and then I'm going to put it to sit on the chair. And then the one that I have on my, no, what am I saying? We're not doing the rubber band method. What's going through my head? We're going to go ahead and cross it over. Sorry so much, my classic thing. Sorry so much. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and cross it over. So if you see like we have like 4 pieces, we don't need that. So we go ahead and we cross it like this. And this is how you cross it over. This is how you cross it over. So look, I'm going to go ahead and look at my finger now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take my index finger and go this way. So if you don't want to be like kind of confused, you just take it and put it like this, like in T form, like the capital T form, and you just take your index finger and you do like this. And then you hold on to it like this. That's the easier way. And Elsie is saying, watch Queen sis, you're late for class. We're going to send her to the back. Don't worry yourself. Thank you so much for still being here, Elsie, and Betty and Cares. We're going to send her to the back of the class. Don't you dare worry with her. We're going to take her there. And you know what I'm going to do with her? I'm going to say, watch Queen, if you can give me like 5 likes, you're going to go to the back of the class for your late. If you're late, bring 5 likes for your teacher, okay? Bring 5 likes. And from the time you can get the 5 likes, go to the back of the class, period, okay? So watch Queen, if you can go and get like 5 likes and bring me, you will not go to the back of the class. So go get me your daughter, your son, your husband, your nieces, and your nephew. Go bring the likes. Go bring the lights and give it to me. Because you're late. Don't ask me why you're late. So now, guys, I'm going to take this down so slow. Look how low I'm going to take it down. Look how low. So we're going to continue, look. Because if this one here, guys, is so hard for you to take your index finger and do like this, right? For me, it is so easy. But for you, I'm going to continue and leave it like the T. And then we're going to bring it over. So here we have our 3 pieces right here. So we're going to go over and we're going to put it right here. Okay? That is how low I'm going for you guys. That is how low I'm going for you guys. And then I'm going to take my left hand and grab your natural hair up to the braiding hair like this. And then take the other one, right? And I'm going to collect it here. Over and the middle that leave there now. Then I'm going to take it over with my thumb and my index finger, and I'm going to grab onto it like this. So here you're grabbing, and I'm going to go ahead and take my right hand to go over to the left. But grab on and make sure that you grab, okay? there, and then you're gonna go over with your index finger. Okay, then we grab again here and hold on, and then we go over and we keep braiding. So now I want it to go under. Okay, I don't want to keep going braiding over. I want to go under. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it over. And she said, I'm not home classic. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to spare you for today. It's okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip over. So I'm hiding the natural hair before I flip over. So I'm hiding. So I'm going to flip right now. Look at me flipping. Hold on to the hair like this and come across like this. And there's where I'm going to flip. And I'm hiding at the same time. Let me see if I can hide at the same time. Okay. So that is how we flip, okay? So this is the natural hair, guys. We don't want to see this. We don't want to see your natural hair. So we're going to take it and we're going to flip it under the braid. Look at it, guys. We flip it under the braid. There's where we hiding. And let us braid. And we're going to hide it there too. And we braid. And if the natural hair is coming like this, we're going to take it and flip it again under, put it under. So there's where we started our tuck in, and we tuck in and we keep braiding. Guys, it is so easy, even the traditional method. And from the time you can learn the traditional method, guys, you can braid cornrow, because the cornrow is like this. And once you can do the traditional method, you can do the cornrow. Okay, look at it, guys. Take your time. Take your time. And guys, remember to hold on when you're doing the natural and traditional braid, because if you don't hold too tight, it will be like this. And you got to make sure that you position yourself. You got to make sure that you position yourself that you can grab on. That you can grab onto that, guys. Okay? So let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So I keep braiding. And keep braiding. And we keep braiding. Keep braiding. And keep braiding. And as you braid, guys, you tuck, okay? You braid, you tuck. That is how you're going to keep it going, okay? So, guys, for beginners, use the rubber band method like I show you when you will braid. You'll be braiding like a pro, okay? You'll be braiding like a pro. So, guys, as you braid, you keep hiding, keep braiding, and keep braiding. Okay. Okay, guys, so, and this is how your braid's supposed to be looking. You take it off so that you guys can see. So we have the natural and traditional braids. We have the rubber band method, and we have the knotless braid. The knotless braid is way to the end here. So to do the natural, to do the knotless braid, you start with your natural hair, and then you can add the extension into the braid. So any question out there, you guys can come on into the chat and you can ask me to do something over again that you haven't grasped as yet. So you can come on down and ask me, or you can ask a question. Come on, guys, because this is what we done for today. We do the natural and traditional braid. We do the rubber band method, and we did the box braid. So, and what Queen said, classic, my son want me to do the twist on his hair. What should I use? Oh, what do you mean? If you want to use like the, what are you talking about? The gel? If you're talking about a gel, you gotta say gel or whatever. The gel or what you want. Does your son need an extension in his hair? Say very neat job. Well done, classic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, so you gotta answer my question that I said. I said if you wanted the gel or the, what do you want to use in his hair, or an extension? You can use the shining jam if you're talking about. You can use the shining jam, or you can use, let me show you the other one you can use. Let me show you the one that you can use. It not coming out from here. You can use the shining jam, or you can get gel. It's the number one. I don't know if you guys get it in Canada, but you can, I think you can check for it though. Let me see if, let me move it away. You can try, and this one is it's a little bit than the shining jam, and it's, I will rate it like better than the, a little bit better than the shining jam, but that is how I will rate the number one braiding gel. Okay, they have it in small, and here's the medium, and they have it in large, but it's a little bit expensive. It's like $18.99, and you will pay like, actually like 20 if you with tax, but it's good though. It's very good. Oh, the gel, you can use the natural one that I show you. And in case you don't have that in Canada yet, because this is coming from New York, but you can check and see if you got that one. But you can use this though. A lot of people use this one. This is all over the place. It's in the Caribbean. It's all over. So if you don't get a one, you can check for this one because it's all over. Oh, the other one you want to see, or you don't have to screenshot this one because it's all over. Let me go and show you the other one. Let me go ahead and show you the other one. Oh, this is the one. This is it. This is the one that you have to screen. Let me get it. Say it's a pure and natural product. This is what you're looking for. Let me, yeah, got it. It's the number one braiding gel. Got it? Okay. You got it. And if you want to, you could go ahead and use the, you can use the Nairobi foam too. This is what I like. This is all what, this is the one that I use. This is the one you can use for wrapping and shining. And this, let me see which one is the original. Oh, it is the same thing. It's the same thing. This one already done, finished. And this one is coming up next. But when you finish, do like then you can put it in his hair. And then you can get like this little bandana, not a bandana. It's like the wrap like the guys do and tie to the back of the head. You can, and this one, if you, when you put it on and you like tie it his head, and it will be more neater when you use, yes, it will be much neater when you put it on and take it off back, and it can last for like 2-3 weeks. It will be fine. Okay, no problem, no problem. And A Day say, and she is sending some arts. A Day, if you're not yet subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That when I'm live, you can come on over here, guys, because yesterday we did a nice unit. And today I just decided to take it easy, guys. I haven't named my live. I just say classic braiding. But I didn't really name the live. I just test out the name today. If you check it, I just test out the name. Today is a testing day. So I test out the name to see how it will work, because most time I always say, come let me show you how to grab. If you can grab, it's all about grabbing and hiding. And today I said, just let me put a little braids. Just let me put a little braids today to see how it will work, guys. So yeah, that's what I do. So any other question, guys? Because today it's a light day, that's why I really put the name there too, because yesterday I was there all the time with my unit, okay? I was there. For those that didn't went there yesterday, this is my unit. Let me show you. Let me show you this beautiful girl here. Oh man. This is my beautiful unit here that we did yesterday. Oh yes, this is the unit that we did yesterday. Okay, I don't understand a word. This is the unit that we did yesterday, guys. Okay, so beautiful and so nice. This is the one that we did yesterday. And somebody can translate this word for me. I only speak English. I can speak Spanish. Okay, so if someone in the chat knows like the English, they can, if they know to translate that for me, they can do that. But guys, this is yesterday. This is what we did yesterday. So just give you a little glimpse what we did yesterday. So this is what we did yesterday, guys. This is what we did, okay? So I don't want to keep it so long in there. So let me bring back my braids because this was yesterday. So in case you missed this yesterday, this is what we did yesterday. And yesterday there was a lot of people in the building, but today, Grace said really beautiful. Yes, Grace. So today, Grace, I haven't named the live. I just say classic. I just say classic hairstyle, braiding, whatever. And that was it. But normally I name the live, but today I decided to take it easy. Okay? So let me move it over Let me take it out of the way because this is yesterday. Okay, so I don't want, yes, that is the unit. And what Queen said, it is very blurry, your phone. I taken off the live just now. I'm coming off the live because I don't know why it is blurry. So if I probably leave it like that or just, I think I'll just end the live and that's it because I'm already done until we reach again on Monday. We reach again at the same time, 12 o'clock at 12 p.m. America time. This is what, but I think it's time that we go though. We not reached 2 hours as yet. I want to know how long from now we have like for 2 hours, but it's look like I'm not gonna wait for the 2 hours today because I'm already drained from yesterday. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can end the live. So any other question before I go, guys? And guys, a tip for today, if you have any natural hair, make sure you wash your hair like every 2 weeks and make sure you put on some coconut. And let me show you what you can use on, there is other grease that you can use on your scalp. But I have the coconut. What do I have here? So this is your tip for today. Let me show you your today tips. So probably if your hair use the hair conditioner, I don't know if you want to try because it's like mild like and it's so light. It's not like the mixture with the blue magic. It's blurry and I'm seeing the blur. Thank you so much, Care. She said, well done. Thank you so much. So this is good because you have like the coconut and it's not the blue magic and it's just like. So guys, if you go ahead and make sure that you grease or probably oil your scalp so that your scalp can breathe, and like I said, keeping your hair dry will make your hair, it can stunt your growth. It wouldn't allow to grow if you're not. It's just like if you're not eating. You can go ahead and use, and I have another one I'm going to show you too if you don't want to use. If you don't want to use this blue magic, with the coconut oil, it have coconut oil, guys. If you don't want to use this blue magic air, I have like another one. So on my live on Monday at 12 p.m., guys, come again and join me and let us braid again. And guys, keep coming to my class because you never know when you're going to know the day when the wig is going to come up, okay? Because that is how I come with the wig like out of the blues. But the one that I did, the wig that I did the last time, it's already sold, right? And I'm waiting for this one to be sold next. And I get more coming, so I'm going to keep on bringing them on to you guys. So keep coming, guys. And Elsie says, okay, teacher, Yes, guys, always make sure you grease your scalp. It's like if you're hungry, so you gotta be fed. So that is it with your hair. So don't you dare leave your hair to like that, like kind of dry. You always want to make sure that every 2 weeks you steam. Okay, like I said, if you don't have the money to go, you can use your kitchen. You can use the avocado. You can use some olive oil, and you can mix it with some with eggs. Eggs. You always have eggs in your kitchen, so you can blend together, or you can use the fork and you can continue to whip it until it's light, and then you put it into your hair. But the avocado, yes, you can mash it out until, but I prefer blend it out though. It's like a food to your hair. And steam prevent your hair from breakage. Okay, even if you have natural hair, guys, go ahead and steam your hair. Okay, so that is our tips for today, Friday. So remember, your teacher classic always leave, or client, or I go to say clients. Always leave my classic besties, my audience, with tips for your hair, okay? And even if you don't have natural hair and your hair is relaxed and you don't have time, you can go to the beauty supply store, and there is these little things in the pack, like you will have them for $3 in America here, and in your country probably is $500, whatever. And you can take it and you can put it into your hair, and then you get yourself. You can use, if you don't have a plastic cap, you can use a plastic bag, okay? Because we use whatever we get and put it onto our hair and leave it there, guys, for 30 minutes. Right, from 30 to 45 minutes. Thank you so much, Travel No Frank. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to my live, and hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you so much for joining, and appreciate you. And Travel No Frank, he says hi. And all of us is saying hi, Travel No Frank. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. God bless you for joining, and stay blessed. And how is the weather today in Botswana? How is the weather today? Yes, guys. So that is how to treat your hair. Make sure you wash every 2 weeks, okay? I know some people like they take 3 weeks, but it's fine. It's fine. You can go ahead and do that too, but always make sure that you steam your hair though. Classic, have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for the tips. Thank you so much. And it is what it takes. So much cares. Appreciate you. And we're gonna take our leave too, because cares is 2 hours. So I'm gonna take my leave too. And Cares say, bye everyone. Bye, my beautiful Cares. Thank you so much, Cares, for joining. And we're going to do the same, guys. We're going to be out of here. We're going to be out of here, guys. Just let me go and touch my Bluetooth. Let me go and touch it on here. Yeah, so we're going to go to, yes, we're going to take our leave like that, guys.
Teaching skills that help you grow. Only one class.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for still being here. Grace, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And appreciate you, Cares. And appreciate you, Travel No Frank. He said Grace. And Watch Queen, thank you so much. Yes, guys, thank you so much for being here.
with a gentle touch.
Yes, guys, this is how we take our leave, guys. Thank you so much.
Creating looks that make
Appreciate all of you guys.
from box braids to perfect beats.
Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. It's only one classic, guys. One classic.
Only one classic.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
Performs magic.
And Watch Queen is saying, hello, Grace, dear. Blessings.
She performs magic. Subscribe now.
Subscribe now, guys. Don't wait to see what I'm doing. Just subscribe.
All the styles that set you free. Step by step, I'll guide you through. With the classic looks that make you feel brand new.
I know I gotta dance for you guys. I'm gonna get up just now. I'm gonna get up.
Only one class.
And Watch Queen says, bye everyone. Bye so much, Watch Queen. Thank you so much. And I do appreciate your presence. All of you guys, thank you so much. And Classic, love you. Classic, love you all so much.
Only one class.
It's one classic, guys. Not two, but one, okay?
Classic hairstyles, that's my
Classic Hairstyle, that's my name. That's my name, guys.
join me as we play.
Join me 12 o'clock from Monday to Friday, guys.
Beauty, style, and so much more.
So much more, guys. Not only braiding, but so much more.
Only one classic.
Only one classic, guys. One classic.
Only one classic.
That's me, guys. One classic.
She performs magic. Only one classic.
Only one classic, guys. One classic.
She performs magic.
Yes, guys. Thank you all so much for joining again. And I'm gonna get up, guys, and I'm just gonna do a little dance today because,
Hair with love and grace.
yes, guys, making beauty come alive in this place.
Making beauty come alive in this space. Weaving patterns row by row. Teaching skills that help you grow. Only one classic.
One classic, guys. One classic.
Only one classic.
One classic, guys. One classic.
She performs magic.
Yes, Nipper. One classic, girl.
Only
Yes, Nipper. Thank you so much, sweetie. I really do appreciate you.
expert hands with a gentle
Thank you a million times for teaching us, sweetie.
creating
God bless all of you guys.
so much. From box braids to
Thank you so much. God bless all of you guys. Let me leave my braids here.
every style that you believe. Only one classic. Only one classic. She performs magic. Classic hairstyles and moves. Only one classic. She performs magic. Subscribe now, don't wait to see
Subscribe now, guys. Don't wait to see, guys.
the styles that set you free. Step by step,
Right, guide you through.
with a classic look.
Thanks so much for the floating hearts, guys.
Only one classic.
hairstyles and gloves.
Only one classic. She performs magic. Classic hairstyles.
That's my name, guys. That's my name, guys. Join me. But we're not playing no game though. But we're serious over here. But join me as we play this game, guys. Okay?
Of beauty, style, and so much more.
That's what this shine is for.
Only one classic.
One classic, guys. Just like I put my hands. One classic.
Only one classic. She performs magic. Classic hairstyles and love. Only one classic. She performs magic.
Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. And now it's time, guys, that I'll take my leave. God bless all you guys. And I cover you guys under the blood, guys, until we reach again. Everyone, Travel Up Frank, Elsie, Niffer, all of you guys, thank you so much again. And bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. See you again on Whitey Street. Thank you so much. See you on Whitey, guys. Bye. See you later on Whitey Street, guys. Bye. This is our Take My Leave. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, guys.